2019 GMC Sierra 1500 car review. For decades, General Motors' Chevrolet and GMC lines of pickups happen to be textbook degrees of badge engineering. Although GMC recently has touted the Sierra 1500 using terms for instance luxury and premium, your truck has been virtually just like its Chevrolet sibling. But the brand finally branches out together with the completely redesigned 2019 Sierra, which adds exclusive content to meaningfully separate itself through the also all-new 2019 Chevy Silverado, and from your rest in the hugely popular and highly competitive full-size pickup field. The good points of 2019 GMC Sierra 1500. Signature charm of the entrance, exclusive truck metrics, an awful lot of newly available technology. The bad points of 2019 GMC Sierra 1500. Denali interior disappoints, choppy ride on rough pavement, don't assume all goodies at launch. What's new? The Sierra is available with exclusive features like adaptive dampers, a cargo box manufactured from carbon fiber, as well as a versatile split-folding tailgate. Its bold styling will be as imposing as always, with distinct shaped lighting elements, LED headlights, along with a towering grille that stands apart on the Silverado's double-stacked front-end design. Yet, beneath their renewed skins and of their restyled cabins, both GM pickups always share many components. This includes a completely boxed steel frame that is certainly said to be 88 pounds lighter and 10% stiffer than before. The revised suspension also uses lighter components. GMC says he will have shaved around 360 pounds by switching to aluminum hood, tailgate, and doors. The crew cab's longer wheelbase adds roughly 3 inches more rear seat legroom in comparison to last year's version, plus the cargo box floor sees its widest point stretched by nearly 7 inches for increased volume. As having its Chevy sibling, the Sierra comes with a plethora of powertrains including both new and updated options. While the 285 horsepower 4.3-liter V6 plus the 355 horsepower 5.3-liter V8 continue that has a 6-speed automatic and cylinder deactivation, another version in the 5.3-liter is provided by an 8-speed transmission and GM's new dynamic fuel management. Unlike traditional cylinder deactivation that shuts off specific cylinders, this modern-day fuel-saving system targets individual cylinders utilizing an algorithm that increases efficiency and reduces vibrations. This technology also gets to the 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8, which connects with a 10-speed automatic the very first time in the Sierra. Eventually, the Sierra lineup would include a 310 horsepower turbocharged 2.7-liter inline-4 combined with the 8-speed, an optional diesel 3.0-liter inline-6 coupled with the 10-speed automatic also continues to be confirmed, but detailed information have yet to be released. Although the GMC Sierra is going to be available in many different configurations, our initial drive was on at the top-of-the-line Denali and also the new off-road-oriented AT4. All were crew cabs, which is the sole body style available initially, with sometimes a 5.3 or 6.2-liter V8. The SLT as well as the Denali are the first 2 trim levels to succeed in dealerships, with all the AT4 set to reach you in about 30 days. Once the full lineup is obtainable, Sierra 1500 prices will range in the base $31,095 rear-wheel drive long box regular cab for the $59,795 crew cab standard box Denali 4x4. The top-spec Denali trim level incorporates a familiar-looking interior planning and is clothed with premium leather and real open-pore wood. While we appreciated its increased spaciousness and easy controls, The Denali's cabin materials seemed less upscale than those in the last-gen Denali and positively trailed one of the most luxurious in the new Ram 1500 models. Still, the GMC's interior is a superb evolution, which has a vertical center stack that houses the most recent version of GMC's infotainment system with the 8.0-inch touchscreen. A 7.0-inch unit is standard, together with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The display showcased the Sierra's newly available 360-degree camera system that significantly helps when linking and monitoring a trailer. The brand's pro-grade trailering system features a smartphone app which includes a pre-departure checklist along with real-time vehicle and trailer information. The app can also be used to examine the trailer lights remotely, a handy trick for solo operation. GMC engineers said their priority were to make the Sierra as user-friendly as you can. This also technology definitely assists in that. Bundled inside technology package is usually a color head-up display as well as a rear camera mirror, an evolution with the setup that Cadillac launched within the CT6 with multiple brightness and zoom settings. These new high-tech features, as well as driver assists, for instance blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and forward collision warning with pedestrian detection, better fortify the Sierra against rivals that have such features. On the road. On roads that ranged from smooth highways to cramped city streets, the Denali rode well and was simple to command. Its adaptive dampers were effectively flexible, although live rear axle and giant 22-inch wheels still shuddered over elements of harsh pavement that the modern Ram 1500, using its rear coil springs or optional air springs, seems less upset by. The GMC, however, has sharper, more linear steering with additional feedback than most big trucks, and also the Denali actually felt poised when cornering at higher speeds. The newly added drive modes boost the driving experience. The settings include Tour Default, Sport, Tow Haul, and Off-Road, with each altering throttle response, transmission shift points, steering effort, and stability control programming. We learned that Sport and Tow Haul best optimize the 6.2-liter powertrain by holding gears longer and providing prompt acceleration. While we could hear the engine's deep exhaust note under heavy throttle applications, wind and road noise were mostly isolated from your Denali's cabin. The Sierra AT4 swaps the Denali's adaptive dampers for the 2.0-inch suspension lift and Rancho monotube shocks. Its standard equipment also may include skid plates, all-wheel drive having a top-speed transfer case, and also a locking rear differential. A final item can be on the Denali. The Chevrolet truck has standard 18-inch wheels wrapped with all-terrain tires. Goodyear Duratrac mud-terrain rubber is accessible for an extra $295. Alternately, buyers can go for 20-inch wheels with less aggressive tires. We drove AT4S together with a 6.2-liter V8 and both optional tire packages, one tackling a gentle section of unpaved roads and another towing a trailer full of 4 ATVs. While neither task challenged your truck, you can confirm how the lifted Sierra can tow about 5,000 pounds, acquiring to break a sweat understanding that its exhaust system seems like it was sourced through the Chevy Camaro SS. Surprisingly, the AT4 also rode greater than the Denali on back roads but exhibited more road noise when wearing the mud-terrain rubber. We also were impressed together with the Sierra's new electro-hydraulically assisted braking mechanism, which features a firm and responsive brake pedal and brings a digital parking brake and increased functionality for hill start assist. Although it would seem gimmicky, the Sierra's trick split folding tailgate, the multi-pro tailgate, in GMC speak, is in fact useful and also fun to work. It is best referred to as a mini tailgate inside a larger tailgate. In particular, we like the configurable full-width step as well as the retractable lip that flips up from the tailgate to maintain long items in the box. The multi-pro tailgate is standard for the SLT trim level and above. Unfortunately, we were unable to test the durability on the Sierra's class-exclusive carbon fiber cargo box, which is considered to weigh 62 pounds under the normal steel box and have absolutely unrivaled dent, scratch, and corrosion resistance, as it certainly won't be available until sometime after launch. While good quality to driving additional Sierra variants and its particular two-lat raw-driving powertrains, it's clear from even our initial experience that GMC has generated a full-size pickup with plenty personality and functionality to differentiate itself looking at the Chevrolet sibling. This is specifically a pricier Silverado.